Are you satisfied or happy? Know the difference. A woman is banned from Walmart for writing bad reviews, and we have a puppy.
Welcome to the Hopefulist, a daily talk show hosted by veteran broadcaster Wendy McClure. Join Wendy each day as she shares her life lessons that transformed her from perpetual pessimist to the ultimate hopefulist. The perfect morning show to get you caught up on the day's top stories while sharing insights that will lead to positive transformation and bring out the hopefulist in you. For more inspiration, visit Hopefulist.com. And now, here's your host and hopefulist, Wendy McClure.
Good morning. I'm feeling very energetic today, very excited about the day. I've got plans. I've got all kinds of jam-packed activities scheduled for the day. As soon as I'm done my podcast, I'm going to the gym. You know why? Because I get to go to the gym. I'm so excited and grateful that my body can do what I ask it to do at the gym. This is the attitude to have. Be grateful that your body will do what you ask it to do instead of dreading the activity. Mindset, people. It is mindset. It is Thursday, November 21st, 2019, day 70 of Gotta Get on Ellen. Come on, Ellen. We are 1 week away from Thanksgiving Day. 1 week until we get to gorge ourselves with yummy, delicious food. I am going to my sister-in-law's this year. She asked us to bring either a side dish or a dessert. So Joe is going to make his homemade apple pie, which I believe he has to do another test run this weekend. I'm thinking maybe he won't because he's getting really tired of eating apple pie. As he sat down last night with yet another piece of apple pie, I said, "Are you getting tired of apple pie yet?" He said, "Yeah." So we'll see if he does one more test run this weekend. I can totally forego the apple pie. If it were blueberry pie, I would have more of a hard time resisting it. But since it's apple, and, I'll have it on Thanksgiving, I'm just trying to be really good right now. I really need to lose a few pounds. I've been doing really good, and I have to stay on track, especially since the food festival is 1 week from today. It's a good thing we're going out to eat this year because once again, we will probably just miss the free turkey. This happens every year, and they really know how to put that dollar amount for people to just maybe be able to make it. We spend an enormous amount of money on food for two people, in my opinion. So around this time every year, it's usually in the fall, there's always something that happens. We'll start shopping more of the flyers, and Acme will have better sales than ShopRite, so we're kind of going between the two, so we don't really satisfy the requirements for either to get a free turkey. Then this year, I decided we're no longer flyer shopping because I believe that is the reason that we spend so much, because we're always stocking up on what's on sale, regardless of whether we really need it or not. Now, yes, in the long run, it probably will save us money, but week to week, it doesn't seem to be saving us much money. So I have decided that I'm just going to glance at the flyer, see if there's any good super coupons, and then I'm just going off my list. So, of course, that has made slightly lower totals for our shopping trips. In fact, last week it was way much more than I had anticipated, but still not going to be enough to get us that free turkey. Oh, well, you can probably get a turkey for what, 69 cents a pound? Something like that. It's just annoying. If it's free, I would like it. If you're giving stuff away, I'll have one, please. At least one, maybe more. So, most people probably have no problem hitting that $400 mark. Like I said, every year, 1 year we were in there like at the last minute, like throwing batteries up and like all kinds of stuff just to make it for the free turkey. I'm not going to do that this year. So, like I said, turkey is probably my least favorite thing on Thanksgiving dinner tables. I like mashed potatoes. I like stuffing. I like green bean casserole. I'm guessing my sister-in-law probably doesn't plan on having green bean casserole. Maybe I'll check in with her. Maybe I'll bring that because I know that people enjoy that. A lot of people enjoy that. Not everyone, but we'll see. I was very impressed last year when my other sister-in-law went back for seconds for the green bean casserole because, like I said, they're a little bit fancy. Sometimes I feel like they, look at their my traditional dishes a little bit with a little judgment because they're not fancy. They're traditional. But she went back for seconds for the green bean casserole last year, and I was like, aha, so you really do like it. I don't know. Maybe I'll check in with my sister-in-law, see if she wants me to bring it. We will figure it out. Some news I saw this morning. A woman in North Carolina has had her account canceled by Walmart Grocery. She would order online, and I don't know if she had them delivered or she picked them up, but she apparently kept posting negative reviews. She says they kept getting the order wrong. And when she found out that her account had been canceled, she was like, why are they asking for reviews if they don't want to hear it? Now, Walmart says they have given this woman cash back. They have given her gift cards. They have given her all kinds of things to try and make up for the mistakes that they have made. And they claim there is no pleasing this woman. So they have just decided to cut ties with her. So you can take this one of two ways. One, why does the woman continue to use the service if she's so unhappy with it? That's my first thought. Why would you be upset if your account was canceled if they keep getting it wrong anyway? Maybe you're scamming to try and get free stuff, because that's what she was getting. She was getting all kinds of gift cards and stuff like that. The other way to look at it is Walmart stopped getting stuff wrong. Maybe they weren't getting stuff wrong. Like I said, this is this woman's part of the story. It's her side of the story. So you don't know how much they were getting wrong and if they were indeed getting anything wrong. I mean, because, we've all worked probably in somewhat of a customer service capacity. And when a certain customer is challenging, shall we say, you make sure to pay special attention to that customer to make sure that they have nothing to complain about. So I am sure that they have taken great care with this woman's order to make sure that nothing is wrong. But I don't know. This is kind of a head scratcher. It's kind of a little baffling to me that Walmart would just go out on a limb like that and just cancel her account, knowing it will probably get bad press. It looks like that this woman has pushed them to the point that they don't care. So I just thought that was a pretty interesting story. We have a new puppy on our hands. Nope. I said that wrong. We don't have a new puppy on our hands. We have an old puppy on our hands. I don't know what is up with Tucker, but she is insane. She is crazy, full of energy. She is running around like a maniac. She wants to play 24/7. Now, I think that maybe there are two things working into this. One, when I was away at my conference, I think that Joe felt really bad that she was missing me, so he played ball with her a lot to try and make up for the fact that she was home by herself all day. Her mama wasn't here, so now she just wants to play ball all the time. And we don't mind playing ball with her. She just doesn't play right. She does not play right. No matter what we have done to try and make playing ball easier on ourselves, she figures out a way that forces us to get up and chase her around the house, which is not what we want to do. I've tried to explain to her, we are playing for you, not for us. We don't want to have to get up and run and get the ball and come back. That is your job. So when we throw the ball, she would run and come bring it back, but then she wouldn't drop it. So then I thought, okay, well, I'll have two balls. So she would run back, see that I had the second ball, drop the first ball, and then run after the second ball. Well, now that's not good enough. She wants me to chase her around the house. So now what she does is she just sits down in the back of the hallway after, I don't know, maybe 2 tosses of the ball. Then she's like, all right, now you're going to chase me. And I'm like, no, now I'm going to sit on the couch. So she's never played ball right, but she wants to play all the time now, which, sometimes I feel bad because I know she just wants to play ball. But on the other hand, like I said, she don't play right. I've tried to teach her how to play right. She doesn't do it. Yes, I've tried to give her a treat to get her to drop the ball. When she knows that she's getting one of those, she'll spit that ball out like poison. But she knows when I don't have one in my hand. Can't fool her. She's too smart. So I think that's one of the reasons why she has this little bundle of energy. The other reason is the particular type of food that we get for her. There's all kinds of, flavors and all this stuff. I've mentioned before, Tucker has allergies out the wazoo. So she has to have a particular type of food. It has to be grain-free. Can't be chicken flavored. It can't be certain flavors. She's allergic to everything. So we have been getting her this potato and duck flavor for a while. And they have a version of it, which are little bites, which I always kind of guess she's preferred, but they don't always have it. And sometimes they have it in the little bag, but not in the big bag. We try to buy the big bag. It's more economical, and it's less trips to the pet store. So when we went away on vacation, I bought the little bag of the little bites and left it with my cousin to feed her with. And even he said, he's like, I have never seen her eat food like this in my entire life. She's just scarfing down her food from the minute that we put it down. And then she gives you those looks throughout the day. She'll, like, when I'm making my lunch or something, I'll look over and she's standing by her bowl, looking down at her bowl, and then she'll look up at me with the big puppy dog eyes like, I'm hungry. She gets fed twice a day. And I often, if she scarfs it down, I will give her a little in between. She is not going hungry by any means. But I was at the pet store yesterday, and I got another bag of the little bites because she just loves them so much. I joked with my husband, we probably should have went back to the bigger nuggets because she doesn't eat them as quickly, and it'll save us money. But I bought her the little bites. And the man at the pet store, because we go to the same pet store all the time, independently owned, try and, go to small businesses in your town if you can, because if you don't, they will not be there. Not only that, but his prices are lower than PetSmart for the dog food. They are. Indeed, they are. So he said he's going to order a big bag of the small bites. So, yeah, she has been crazy. I mean, we have this basketball outside on the porch, and it's been there for a little while. We found it outside our house. I tried to put it on Facebook, on the community page, said we found a basketball. It's got a kid's name on it. I said, your basketball is here. Come by and get it. Nobody came. We brought it in to the porch we were just getting it off the street, and we were trying to figure out what to do with it. And then, Tucker just took to it like crazy. Started rolling it around. She tries to get it in her mouth. She can't figure out why she can't get this ball in her mouth. I swear she must have bruises on the side of her jaws and such after a bout with this ball, because she's trying so hard to get her mouth around it. She's literally just banging the sides of her face. Like, why? Why can't I get it in my mouth? So this basketball is out there all the time. And, sometimes she'll go over and play with it, and sometimes mostly she'll just ignore it. But now, every single time we go out on the porch, she, dive bombs the ball. She's like, all right, time to play basketball, time to play basketball. She is just a ball full of energy. She's exhausting me. I wanted to mention, too, that I put up my Christmas decorations last weekend, and I have this little stuffed dog that I put kind of on her level. It's in between the cable box and our DVD player, our Blu-ray player, which we never use, but we still have out. And she goes over once in a while and she'll start sniffing it because she loves stuffed animals, but she destroys them in 5 minutes flat. So she's been pretty good. She's about once a day. She goes over and starts sniffing it. I'm like, no.